Hello everyone, and welcome once again to Let's Play Skyrim. You'll recall that last time we left off just before the epic final battle inside Dead Men's Respite, the resting place of the Bards Svakhnyr and King Olaf One-Eye. We're here for the Bards College quest, Tending the Flames, to pick up King Olaf's verse. The Ruby Dragonclaw goes Wolf, Eagle, Wolf, so let's set it accordingly and open the door. We now get to fight Olaf and a shitload of minions, so be ready. And by a shitload, I mean a shitload. Right through here. Svakhnyr helps us out in spirit form. Alright. Let's just get rolling. Search what we can. Mostly just need to keep an eye on my health. I'm doing fine so far. But we're also dealing with relatively low-level Draugr. Some of them won't get up. Obviously, the ones we can already search. Let's get a few icy spears on this guy. Why not? Things are going pretty well. Let's kill the summoner first. It's obviously a bigger problem. Very nice. I'm going to take this opportunity to heal up, because I think now that we're done, largely done with this particular set, we got 4 higher level ones on the thrones up there that we'll have to deal with next. So, let's be ready. I should probably be checking out Sarada's ash piles, too. Just in case. Altar, nothing important. What do we have here? A Death Lord. A full power Death Lord at that. Can't even tell who's who. Okay. I want to kill the Summoner Scourge. I hate that he generates extra targets. That's not sporting at all. Okay. Still got 2 active Death Lords. I think it's down to 1 now. That's good. Alright, and that'll just leave Olaf. Let's heal up. Get Unrelenting Force. That's full powered. It's better crowd control than Ice Form, I think. Mostly because it's got a dramatically shorter cooldown.
Insolent bard. Die.
Alright. Man, we're fucking this dude up. '84 two-handed. King Olaf's treasury key. And we get the lovely chime telling us that Dead Men's Respite has been cleared. Very good. Let me take it off my clearable locations list. Let's go ahead and learn the Shout, which is the second word of Whirlwind Sprint. Fury, Whirlwind Sprint. Completed, find the source of power in Dead Men's Respite. So Whirlwind Sprint can carry us farther now. This world wall translates to, Noble Nord, remember these words of the Whore Father. Oblivion hath no fury like a shield maiden scorned. Oh, that's fun. Let me take the second word of Whirlwind Sprint off my shout list. And this is collapsed, but there is a coin purse here that we cannot get to. That's all done. Nice work, everybody. Two-handed'll max soon. Defensively speaking, we're still working on light armor and restoration, but those all progress naturally without me having to grind them, which is nice. Search the boss chest. 280 gold. Now let's go ahead and get rid of the dragon shield, scale shield, because reality is I am never going to use it, so I don't really care. I really have no need to offload. We can just go straight back to Solitude. My carry weight's in good shape, and I haven't found any unique items. Alright. So we'll flip the switch. And we will return to Solitude. Alrighty.
Finest fish here, caught daily.
They're all doing their dialogue prematurely, which is fun. I'm still checking to see if my missing dude has spawned in. Just 'cause. He has! There's Aquilius Aresius. About time. Alright, let's pick his pocket. Almost nothing.
You're not supposed to be in here. You're not supposed to be in here.
Okay, whatever. That's Proud Spire Manor. There goes Vittoria. Oh, there he is.
Good business for the East Empire Company means all the more gold for the Empire. I don't have time for anyone too lazy or cowardly to make their own way in this world.
It's
Yes?
so bright out here.
Good. All right. Now we visited everyone in Solitude. Let's head back to the college and chat with Viarmo. Now, we're going to guide him through filling in the blank parts of the verse. If you're able to pass the persuasion checks, even though those verses seem sillier, you actually get a better reward. Elisif likes it better, so try to pass the checks when you're choosing which response to give to him.
Ah, you've returned. How goes the task I gave you?
I found King Olaf's verse.
I have to admit I didn't think it would actually be there. Now, let's take a look at this. Oh no. This won't do it all. The copy is incomplete. It's aged to the point that parts are unreadable. And the parts that are readable, well, Bardic verse has come a long way since ancient times.
What does that mean?
It means I can't read it to the court. Without the verse, I won't be able to convince Elisif of the importance of the burning of King Olaf festival. If she isn't convinced of the festival's importance, then she won't reverse her decision to stop the effigy burning. It means that the burning of King Olaf, which the Bards College has held for time immemorial, won't be happening.
Can't we just make up missing parts of the verse?
Make it up? That doesn't seem appropriate. I suppose I could copy his style based on what you brought me, but I have no idea what happened in between these verses.
Completed. Return to the Bards College. Help Viarmo reconstruct Olaf's verse. We can do this. What's the first verse?
Oh, Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. King Olaf was Olaf One-Eye? He famously captured the dragon Numenex and took him to Dragon's Reach. What do we say really happened?
Persuade. Olaf was Numenex, a dragon in human form.
I find that highly unlikely, but the court will love it. I'm writing it in.
Okay, what's next?
Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Strange. According to history, Solitude attacked Winterhold, but Asgeir seemed to be saying Olaf reacted. What do we say happened?
Persuade. Olaf sacked it in dragon form.
Oh, that is exciting! I'm sure the court and the Jarl will love it. I'm writing it in now.
Is that it?
It has a few final lines, but that's all we needed to add. I need to head to court immediately and present this. You should come.
Completed. Help Viarmo reconstruct Olaf's verse. Excuse me. Meet Viarmo at the Blue Palace.
You've been working on your poem, The Classical Heroes of Skyrim, yes? Patience, Ildi. We study the heroes of the past so we can have a better understanding of the heroes of today.
Oh, yes. I have applied at the Bards College. As part of the application, Headmaster Viarmo asked me to retrieve King Olaf's verse. Parts of the verse have decayed. I must help Viarmo reconstruct it so he can present it in court. I missed all those plants on my first visit. No, they've respawned. Surely that's all it is. Yeah, they've just respawned. So I definitely wouldn't have missed those. Alright, never mind.
Hello, I'm Gisley, but you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
Oh, goodness.
Cousin Vittoria Vici is getting married soon.
Excuse me.
I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it.
Are we ready?
I think my voice is ready. I hope we've done this well.
Completed. Meet Viarmo at the Blue Palace. Watch Viarmo perform Olaf's verse. I have applied at the Bards College. As part of the application, I helped Headmaster Viarmo reconstruct King Olaf's verse. I should go watch Viarmo present the verse to the court at the Blue Palace. Let me just take a look really quick at which skills I have left to max. Destruction It'll go up slowly but surely if I make a point of emptying a few icy spears into every enemy I find. Restoration, same thing, just healing up after battles. Alteration I'll eventually have to grind because there's not really any natural use of it. Same is true of Illusion. I'll save those for last when everything else is done. We got Two-Handed, which I'm working on now, killing enemies. One-Handed and Archery are the same way. Light Armor will go up naturally as things hit me. And that's everything. That's awesome. Nothing I really have to go out of my way to do anymore. Except, of course, Alteration and Illusion whenever I decide to do them.
Ah, Viarmo. I assume you are here to petition for the reinstatement of the burning of King Olaf Festival.
I am, Jarl. I wish to present King Olaf's verse from the Poetic Edda, recovered this very day from the Bard's tomb.
You mentioned something that would convince us the festival should take place, but I didn't expect King Olaf's lost verse. Please proceed.
O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenx, a con for the ages. No shouting match between dragon and man, and no fire or fury did this battle entail. Olaf was Numenx in human form. On moonless nights, he would spread wings and sail. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Olaf gave orders, Winterhold disguises, an attack on Solitude, total destruction to follow. His men dressed up and then went out to fight, but they reversed Olaf's orders, much to Winterhold's sorrow. So ends the story of Olaf the Liar, a thief and a scoundrel. We of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards train for their service. They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it.
You have proven your point, Viarmo. The festival is truly a celebration of solitude and a condemnation of false kings.
I thank you, and the college thanks you, Jarl.
Furthermore, I believe that such a fine poem deserves some payment of patronage. The college will be generously rewarded.
Oh, thank you yet again. I will make sure our applicant, who was instrumental in recovering the poem, will be well rewarded. Unbelievable! You have done us a great service here. I can't begin to thank you enough.
Completed. Watch Viarmo perform King Olaf's verse. Speak to Viarmo. Does that mean I'm a bard now?
Soon. These things must be done properly. You will be inducted as part of the festival itself. I need you to go speak to Jorn. He was preparing the effigy of King Olaf. Tell him to finish the preparations. The festival is back on!
Completed. Speak to Viarmo. Speak to Jorn. I am to be inducted into the Bards College at the Burning of King Olaf festival. I must speak to Jorn, who is in charge of preparing the effigy.
Watch your feet. We just cleaned there.
Did I miss one?
Just tidying up.
I sure did.
Someday a gallant hero will ride up.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
I gotta tell you, the movement speed boost that came from switching to light armor is wonderful. Now where is Jorn, I wonder? Inside the college, apparently. Ah, yes, there he is.
The bard to be. Did Fiarmo send you?
The festival is back on.
I'll tell everyone we're ready, but we'll start the festival at dusk. Come talk to me after dark. We'll get the festival started when you do.
Completed, speak to Yorn. Speak to Yorn after dusk. Alright, so 7 hours, I think. 6 p.m. dusk. I think so.
Early rendition tomorrow. At this point, I hardly see how your advice would improve it. It's flawless.
Be careful.
Now back to your practice.
The bard to be. I'll tell. Come talk to me after dark.
Nope, it's 8 p.m.
We'll get the festival started when you do. The bard to be. Did Fiarmo send you?
The festival is back on.
Great. Looks like you'll be one of us soon. We'll gather outside the college for the burning of King Olaf.
Completed, speak to Yorn after dusk. Attend the burning of King Olaf. I am to be inducted into the Bards College at the Burning of King Olaf festival. I should attend the festival in the Bards College courtyard in solitude.
So nice to get this break from my cleaning duties. So nice to get this break
I
from my
heard you're
cleaning
the reason we
duties.
get to have this. Thank you. I heard you're the reason we get to have
I like the
this.
pretty lights.
Thank you.
I like the pretty lights.
What's so good about
There's the man himself.
Oh,
There's the man himself.
Congratulations on getting the festival restored. Congratulations on getting the festival restored.
Come on, light the fire. Come on, light the fire.
Get your festival meat pie, specially made.
So you work in the Winking Skeever?
Work in it, I own it. Well, okay. My father owns the Winking Skeever, but it's the family business, so it'll be mine when he kicks off.
Did you say free meat pies?
I said a free meat pie, as in one. Here's yours.
Apple pie added. Well, that's not a meat pie. It's alright, though.
Yorn is the best of the bunch. You should hear him sing. Yorn is the best of the bunch.
Might as well
You
have
should
some
hear him
sweets. I made them for the festival, after all. You might as well have some sweets.
thank you so much.
made
The
them for
festival has really increased my sales. Good luck out there. Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
Giving away your spiced wine, eh?
Just one bottle per customer, except for the man who saved the festival. Here's a couple of bottles for you.
Festival candy.
2 spiced wine added. Very nice.
Meat pies! Buy one for free, come back for more.
Let's see.
Burn the king! Burn the king!
Thanks for convincing Elisif to put this on again.
Solitude.
Thanks for convincing Elisif to put this on again.
Pleased to be here to
I thought the
celebrate
festival wasn't
the
happening
burning
this year.
of King Olaf.
I thought the festival wasn't happening this year.
Would not have been possible without the
Best batch of
dedication
spiced
and
wine
hard
I
work
ever
of
had.
Our latest applicant.
Best batch of spiced wine I ever had.
With the
Burn
lady
the
of
king.
effigy,
Burn the king!
I believe Sanguine would be
becomes
pleased
a
with this festival.
full-fledged member of the Bards
I believe Sanguine
College.
would be pleased with
Please welcome our newest bard. Welcome to Solitude, home of the arts here. I think they like you.
So I'm a bard?
Yes, congratulations. You are now a full-fledged member of the Bards College. Due to your adventurous nature, several of the college professors have some things they wish you to do. What's more, Elisif has declared the burning of King Olaf should become a weekly event. And finally, there's the matter of the patronage that Elisif wanted me to give you.
Completed. Tending the Flames. 1,500 gold added. So I'll take Tending the Flames off my quest list. Side quests for Solitude. And now we can complete 3 miscellaneous quests for the instructors. They'll involve revisiting 3 dungeons we've already been to pick up some instruments that we left behind because they were,
You've done well by restoring our festival.
because the quests glitch if you pick up the instruments in advance. So let's talk to them. Here's Pantea, she's the first one.
Congratulations on getting the festival restored. Now you can say you've met the most talented bard in all of Skyrim. Don't forget my name. Someday everyone will be saying it.
Well, I'll leave her alone for now because she doesn't quite seem to be working right. Let me find Gerard and Inga. Wherever they sleep. Over here, I think. Yeah, here's Inga.
It makes me sad whenever I think about it. Come, I haven't got all day.
Why are you sad?
Oh, sorry. My mind wanders sometimes. I was just thinking about Finn's loot. Over a year ago, thieves broke into the college and made off with a lot of valuable things, mostly gold and silver. But they also stole Finn's loot. We just learned where the bandits fled to, and I very much want that loot back.
What's so important about Finn's loot?
Finn was the bard who invented the 8-course loot that is commonplace today. Until he found a way to string the extra courses, bards only had 6-course loots. The loot they stole is Finn's original 8-course loot. I doubt they even realize its true value. Glad that distraction's over.
So we have find Finn's loot, which is in Stony Creek Cave. Let me find Gerard now. Oh look, we can... stuff's free to take now.
They found it. They actually found it.
What did they find?
Riorn's drum. Nobody knows where he died, and therefore where his drum might be. Haldir was the missing link. Riorn entered Haldir's cairn in secret and presumably died there. Now all I need to do is find someone to get it. Wait, you. You could do it. I need you to get me that drum.
Who's Riorn and why do you want his drum?
You're joking, right? Riorn, only the most famous battle drummer of the Second Age? Well, famous among bards at least. That drum has been in half a dozen famous battles. It's a priceless artifact. Riorn was always looking for new stories to tell. It seems he was writing a lay about Haldir when he vanished. That was the missing clue. I suppose I should return to my papers.
Alright. Find Riorn's drum.
That damn fool. I should wring her neck.
Whose neck is that?
Lorena. That fool student of mine stole my flute and sold it to some necromancer. I just got a ransom note for it. That flute has been handed down for 17 generations. Well, don't just stand there. Go get my flute.
Why would a necromancer want your flute?
Apparently, Lorena told him some story about the flute being able to make the dead dance. It's just a flute. A really old and valuable flute, but just a flute. Now you can say you've met the most talented...
Alright, find Pantea's flute.
all of Skyrim.
Alright, let's go do that. We'll do them in the same order we first visited the dungeons. Not for any particular reason, except that makes sense to me. So we'll start at Stony Creek Cave, which we've already cleared twice. And we'll go back again, this time with an eye toward actually picking up Finn's loot.
It'll be good to get out of the sun for a while.
Oh, come on, get up there. I know you can do it. We've done it before. Alright. Nothing there anyway, but always worth checking. Now then. Probably should do one hard save as well.
Dear God.
66 light armor. Very nice. Alright, let's heal up a little. Wait for our magicka to come back. Not quite sure why that shimmer's happening. It's weirding me out though. As usual, we'll track back here first. I almost missed a mushroom. Don't want to do that. Want to make sure we get our stuff. Awesome. Oh, hey, this time the Moonstone Vein is actually restocked. Hooray! Alrighty. Just the Marauder Mage left to deal with. That was awesome. And very straightforward. Anyway. loot this room yet again. Easier now that I didn't have to lead with a shout. Everything's in its proper place. And finally, we can actually... hold on now. Let me look at all this. I know muffle. Okay, let's take Finn's loot. Completed, find Finn's loot, give Finn's loot to Inga. But we'll just wait till we have all three. So next we'll be going to Haldir's Cairn. Our repeat visit there will be a little bit easier, because the scripted fight with Haldir won't happen. If I remember correctly, we'll just fight a leveled Draugr, which, well, will probably be a Dragon Priest at level 74, and could actually wind up being tougher than Haldir was, but we'll see. Anyway, back to Haldir's Cairn. Way over in Falkreath. Haven't been to this side of the map in a while. Finn's loot working correctly. Every single one of these, when it works correctly, that's worth a hard save. It's because this is one of the... Serana, really? Okay. Well, I guess the Orvanes haven't respawned here. Doesn't seem like I was here that recently, but oh well. Yeah, as you can see, the cairn is still demolished, and the three bodies aren't there, so we'll still have to fight all the ghosts and Draugr like before.
Keep your eyes open here.
But I think Haldir himself, we aren't going to have to re-kill. Oh, well, maybe we will. I definitely already have Haldir's staff stashed at Winstead Manor, so this place is behaving a little strangely. Agrius's journal is still there too. Oh, I don't think I picked it up last time. No, I already have Haldir's staff, but I'm going to take that one just in case. Just in case I'm wrong and something's gone awry. Can't get that white cap, don't really care. Ebony shield sitting there, that's remarkably high value. There are the ghosts. Oh. Ghosts resist Icy Spear. I'll need a... I will need a different destruction spell for fighting them. I had forgotten that. What do we use instead? probably lightning rune. Let's wait till I get my magicka back. I love 68 destruction. Love it.
Eternal slumber.
And lest we forget, when we're casting a rune spell, you don't want to double cast it because it just wastes a turn whenever you do. Whew. That was close. Onward and upward.
Where'd you come from? Get it now while we can.
Good times. Let's let our magicka refill, and then we'll take on these couple of Draugr I see.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
Such fun. Serana, stop pushing me toward the sleeping enemy. I'm trying to get my magicka back. Before we wake him up. Get with the program, sweetheart. Awesome. Good. Onward. Okay, we got ghosts again, so let's switch back to lightning rune.
Done and done.
That was awesome. I gotta admit, it feels a little strange every time I actually kill something with destruction magic. Oh, yes. The puzzle area. This one is whale.
Where'd you come from?
I'm gonna let him wail on me a little. Keep working on light armor and restoration. Apprentice locked iron door. Well, let's get it open. Adept locked chest. Alright, this one is snake. This one is eagle. What? Whale. Snake. Eagle. Oh. I just wasn't looking, I suppose. Ghosts. Alrighty. Lightning rune again.
Eternal slumber awaits. Soon you will know the cold.
He's not really hitting hard enough to be worth it. Come on now. Serana, stop pushing me. Are you that desperate to sit down? I mean, come on, lady. Up we go. In the final room now, and I'm not actually sure what's going to happen. Dragon Priest. More or less what I expected. I need to heal up. get in there again. There we go. That's delightful. Now we can loot this room again. I don't think there's a whole lot to see. We will at least want to hit the boss chest, where we can take Riorn's drum. Completed, find Riorn's drum, give Riorn's drum to Giraud, or Giraud, however you pronounce it. Let's make our way out of here. One quick stop at Windstad is in order now, to make sure that this is a second copy of Haldir's staff and I didn't somehow miss it on my first trip. I don't think that happened, but you never know. And then we'll go from there, we'll go to Hobbs Fall Cave in Winterhold to find Pantia's flute. I was going to say, I bet my garden's in order by now, too. Come on. I just want you to harvest things. I'll tell you what's really better in light armor, now that we have Windwalker. Bam! Look at that stamina regeneration. Lightning quick. Oh yeah, we got fish. And dragonflies. Yahoo! I can't wait till two-handed is done. We'll never have to use the stupid warhammer anymore either. It's pretty straightforward. As more and more things get done, we move faster and faster and faster. When we're done, when we're finally completely finished leveling and we just switch to what we're actually geared for and stick with it, we'll go lightning fast through the rest of the game. Even now we're in pretty damn good shape, let's be real.
Pop, did you bring me anything?
Not this time. Let's check their dresser, since they're still putting their stuff up here instead of in the bedroom chests. Potion of healing. I'll just drink. Ingredients go in here. Silver ring, I'll just drop in here. Even as I remove the salt piles and stick them in here. Still seems a little dark in here for some reason. Also seems like my spawn points are a little off. Like I keep entering zones 2 or 3 feet ahead of where I should. It's kind of bizarre. Anyway, smithing supplies. And let's go check the Haldir's staff issue, which is the main reason I actually came back. Yep, I got 2.
The gold is flowing nicely.
Shavi, you can have one of them. That's fine. There you go.
I'll be here if you need me, love.
I was 99% sure I wouldn't have missed it, but pays to be certain. Always better to be certain. Alright, let's head to Hobbs Fall Cave now. To get Pentia's flute. Skeletons and necromancers, as I remember. Shouldn't be too bad. There's poor Isabel Relane. I think we'll do another hard save here, just because everything seems to be working fine.
Someone there.
Good times. Something weird is going on. There we go. Just waiting to get my magicka back. '69 destruction. Two-handed to 85, I presume. Wonder where Serana is, why she got stuck. Why/where she got stuck. Novice necromancer, what fun. Come get me then. That's what I thought. Onward. Necromancer Adept went down pretty easily. That's right, we have the big-ish fight in this next room. Let's save that and go do this one first. Say, I don't think I'm searching the right skeleton, because he's clearly got some arrows I should be able to take. And we got a necromancer down here. A higher leveled one, if I remember right. Awesome. See, I know clairvoyance. So all I need to do here is heal up. And get ready for the next fight, of course. Never gonna miss this chest again. Oh, goodness. Where the fuck is it? It's only an adept lock. Shouldn't be that hard. There. I think I know Ice Spike. Yes, I do. Alrighty. Good, good. Onward. Not sure where Serana is, but kind of grateful for the break. Trying to get the other one first. Because I need to heal up before I try to deal with her. She's just strong enough. I need to be worried.
You're pathetic.
Whew, that was close. I think I just ran her out of magicka with my shock damage in time. Anyway, now we can heal up and loot this room. Awesome. What do we got? Whole lot of nothing. I think I know Calm. But yes. A lot of spell tomes on this run. It's just too bad I already know them all. I have no actual need for any of those. I like that kill cam. That one's fun. Alrighty, heal up yet again. I think all that's left now is the final fight. Which is going to be a little bit tougher, but doable, I think. That did not go well at all. Well, we got one apprentice. Need to heal up before I try and do another. I do enjoy just picking off the weaklings. It's fun. Alright. Now let's see what we can do here.
Here we go.
Well, we got the other weak one. I'll come back and do the master last. Damn. Okay. Well, I better skip the icy spear with him, at least. I may just need to bring out my real weapons. We'll see. Yeah, he shouldn't have the magicka to do that, but he does. So let's easy mode this shit. We'll train on other targets. That's right. Fuck you, clown. Paralysis poison recipe, I believe we've read, but let's check. Yep, all I'm missing is resist fire, resist shock, and frenzy. I've read all the others. So, anyway, there's Lorena, the idiot who stole the flute in the first place, according to Pantea. And while we're in here, we got Pantea's flute. Completed, find Pantea's flute, return Pantea's flute. That seems easy enough. Let's spring this cell door right quick. Nothing in there. Alright. Away we go. Back to Solitude once again to turn in these quests, which have pretty epic rewards. Turning in all 3 quests will get us a free boost to every single skill. Finn's Lute gives you a boost to the 6 stealth skills. Pantea's Flute gives a boost to the 6 magic skills. And Riorn's Drum gives a boost to the 6 combat skills.
There's nothing quite like a good vegetable.
Vegetables are the food of the divine.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
So let's head to the Bards College.
Need something?
And I'll walk through each of those as we do them. So let's do them in the same order we visited the dungeons. Let's do Finn's loot first.
Make it quick.
I found Finn's loot.
What? You did? Oh, sweet divines, you did.
Completed. Give Finn's loot to Inga.
I can pay you what this loot is worth, but I can teach you a few tricks I've learned over the years. Glad that distraction's over.
So we've completed the quest Finn's loot for Inga Six Fingers. We saw a free boost to light armor, which leaves it with 5 more boosts, assuming we use the Augma Infinium for it. We didn't see these because they were already done, but we also got a boost to alchemy, which leaves it with 5, the Augma Infinium. We got a boost to lockpicking, which leaves it with 5, the Augma Infinium. We got a boost to pickpocket, leaving it with 5, the Augma Infinium. We got a boost to sneak, leaving it with 6, the Augma Infinium, plus 1 other quest. And we got one to speech, which leaves it with 7, the Augma Infinium, and 2 relative to another quest. So, well done. Let's go visit Girard now. And hand in Riorn's drum.
Divine smile on you, friend.
I have Riorn's drum.
At last. I have searched for this drum for 20 years.
Completed. Give Riorn's drum to Girard.
But I can show you some tricks I learned from my days with the army.
Archery to 81, one-handed to 81, two-handed to 86. So we actually, well, first we completed the quest Riorn's drum for Girard Gemain. And over in Free Boost Land, we didn't see it because it was already maxed, but we got one with smithing, which now has 1 more, a different quest. We saw the one for two-handed. That is the final two-handed boost in the game, so it's completely off the list. We got one for one-handed, which we actually saw. There are 2 left, both with quests. We didn't see one for heavy armor because it's maxed, but there's 1 left, a different quest. Block, we didn't see because it's already maxed. It has 2 left, 2 other quests. And we saw the one for archery, which has 1 boost left, a different quest. Alright. Now let's go turn in Pantia's flute.
It's been my honor to perform at the Blue Palace on many occasions. His late lordship was quite the admirer.
I recovered your flute.
That's it! Wonderful! I knew I could count on you.
Completed. Return Pantia's flute.
But I can show you a few tricks I learned playing for the Winterhold Wizards.
We got a boost to destruction, illusion, restoration.
I hardly see how your advice would improve it. It's flawless.
We should have gotten one to alteration. That's weird. Almost. It does that sometimes. I'm not quite sure why. But anyway. So we completed the quest, Pantia's flute. Just so it shows up like it should have. There we go. We got our one for alteration too. So, that quest is off the list if we jump over to free boosts. We got one for alteration, that's the last one. It's off completely. We got one for conjuration, it's the last one there. Got one for destruction, the last one there. We got one for enchanting, even though we didn't see it, last one there. We got one for illusion, It still has one boost left, a different quest. And we saw the one for Restoration, which is its last one. Oh, good times. And that's it for the Bards College in its entirety. So, good, 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 good. Now, we're going to explore Haafingar a bit. We could do the Thalmor Embassy now, but I'm going to procrastinate that a little bit longer. Let's head to the East Empire Company warehouse. From here, we'll head up to the road. Now, we've already cleared the road, so I'm not worried about that. My next target is just the Dainty Slode, that ship we walked past. We'll come back later for a Thieves Guild quest, much like we will Uttering Hills Cave back in Eastmarch. But we can go ahead and explore it now, and there's no real reason not to. Let's just head out this way. Oh yeah, definitely worth a hard save because all of the Bards College quests worked correctly, which is a minor miracle. Bunch of flowers I managed to miss. Guess I wasn't paying close attention after Scoundrel's Folly. That's all good. Butterflies! Flowers! Yay! Here's where we leave the main road. And of course we've already been here, we've already killed Horkers, already explored the place to a great extent, but now we have discovered the Dainty Slode, so we can take it off the discoverable locations list. Let's head aboard, where we can fight some Corsairs, which are just bandits that use scimitars.
I'll show you a real fight.
Now ain't this a surprise?
No more.
68 light armor, 87 two-handed. Love it all, love it all. Let's heal up. And then we'll search the deck. Kind of got ahead of myself a little. I am doing this video long on purpose because I have one chance to record this weekend and I'm taking the fullest possible advantage of it. Because then the video can process and upload while I'm out of town tomorrow. So, that's it for the deck. Let's head on in to the Dainty Slode proper.
Where'd you come from?
There's a little too much happening at once. But I think we're going to wind up being just fine. Hey, 96 restoration. 4 ranks to go. Wonderful. Alright, let's kill this guy. Excellent. Of course, fighting that many all at once means we've probably cleared the next few segments already, and what I'm seeing is bearing that out. Chest tucked away back there, some gold, very nice. A few ingredients hanging here, otherwise nothing important. Nothing on the other side either. Let's head up the stairs and through this door, where we find an adept locked chest, and I think the first mate. Shockingly low level, but we get gold, a Dainty Slode footlocker key, captain's chest, which will, I think, rather obviously factor into the Thieves Guild quest later. I read all those books. There, I wanted to search the strong box. Turns out it's empty. That's just fine. And you probably noticed the chime, With the death of the first mate, we have cleared the dainty Slode, and we can remove it from the clearable locations list as well. Good. Let's search his table. Most important thing here is Stone of Baranziah number 19. Only 5 left to find. And that's it for here. Let's head back out and continue on. Now let's get back on this path, not necessarily the main road. And we'll head up here to the Solitude Lighthouse, which we ignored. Brinewater Grotto, remember, where we emerged after Scoundrel's Folly, is right over here. And wouldn't you know it, I missed a chest. Lucky I looked over there and was able to see it. It's tucked away right here beside the entrance. How about that? Anyway, yes, there's Brinewater Grotto, but there's nothing interesting left to do in there. Let's go to the Solitude Lighthouse instead, where we can do 2 things. 3, actually. First, we can discover Solitude Lighthouse, take it off the discoverable locations list. Next, we can circle around down to the coast, near the place, not just for plant life, but much more importantly, one of our old treasure maps pointed us over here. This is the first chance we've really gotten to... You can see the College of Winterhold way over there. That's fun. But what we're after is right here. Emerald, gold, ingot. Daedric Mace is never a bad find, even though Dragonbone is superior. And third, if we get back up to the actual lighthouse, we can progress the Lights Out quest, in addition to actually simply exploring the lighthouse, which is worth doing as well, of course. And I think up here, I think at ground level, there's not really anything to do except go inside. Seems that's correct. Let's go in. So we got stairs, and we got the locked door into the actual lighthouse. Now the lighthouse keeper, there is, I think, some time of day when you're actually able to talk to him, but I know we're trespassing because we had to pick the lock, so if he spots us right now, he'll just tell us to leave. Come on. There you go. Oh, whatever. Fine, I'll eat your cabbage. I'll ask Serana to kindly get out of the way. The Lunar Lorcan is an alteration skill book we've already read. And Mazaka is the keeper.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Apparently he doesn't feel like chatting.
You're not supposed to be in here. That's what.
Well, we can head up top. And we can put out the fire. Completed. Put out the fire in the Solitude Lighthouse. Return to Jari Ra. I've put out the Solitude Lighthouse fire. I must return to Jari Ra and find out if a ship has crashed.
You're not supposed to be in here. You are not supposed to be here.
Fine. You don't want to chit-chat? That's up to you, I suppose.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Alright. Now the next place I want to go is just around the coast. The path ends at Brinewater Grotto, but we can track around the coast a little bit. Explore a couple of islands. Which I think is usually worth doing. Can get to a little inlet, but there's not actually much going on in there. I'll go over here and fight this Horker, though. Ah, yes. Finally, for the first time, we can see Castle Volkihar, our destination with Serana, way out in the very, very northwest. Awesome. Now you can see a cave over there. That's the next place I want to discover, but I want to discover it via the main road. Now that we've explored all these miscellaneous islands over here. So I'm going to explore this final island that I'm standing on right now. Must have been a slaughterfish. Surprisingly, doesn't seem to be much out here. So, with all that done, let's fast travel back to the Dainty Slode. That's the best way to get back to the path I want to take. Let's roll back up to the main road. And let's roll. Not a whole lot to find, surprisingly, except just the plant life lining either side, which is fine and dandy. Eventually, we'll see a path wandering off to the left to another cave, which we'll skip at present, but explore soon enough. There's that same inlet that we saw earlier. I know it's kind of hard to believe, but there's really nothing between here and there. I've looked before, I promise. If we head over here, more and more snowberries and other flowers. Till we start to head back downhill and transition back out of the snow. Right around there, we'll see some markings for a path off to our left, which we'll deal with soon enough. But let's keep going just a little bit. Right to this stone wall, that's a good landmark, to turn north and roll a bit up the coast. Where are we going? Well, to that same cave we saw earlier, but sounds like a dragon. It is. Well, we haven't fought a dragon in a long time. A little bit of excitement for the end here. Oh, come on, really? I couldn't help but notice that I did get a destruction rank out of him. That's unexpected and cool. Aw, damn! It's exactly what I didn't want to have happen. It's alright, though. Fuck you, clown. Nicely done, Serana. Anyway, with that done, we can just proceed up the coast. Now, Attar sent us here for his Kill the Bandit Leader quest. But another definite non-Radiant quest is also going to send us to Broken Ore Grotto. So we'll hold off on entering and completing it until we have that one too, and that way we'll only have to do it once, which is pretty swell. And we'll explore this little island while we're here. At this point, mud crabs are more exciting for my ability to kill them with Icy Spear than anything else. This big island has 2 gold ore veins on it, plus I'm sure there's something up there where that flag is, even if I can't remember exactly what off the top of my head.
That'll teach you.
I need to end the video pretty soon. I'll probably do it as soon as I'm done on this island. Let's head up here. By the flag, we got a skeleton who apparently died wrapped around it for some reason. That's odd, but whatever. Anyway, we got more mud crabs, always fun. There's the second gold vein. I think that'll do it for this particular big island. Let's get back to the mainland now. Well, we got one more little island to check out first. False kill cam. Still hate that shit. I do like it when they go flying, though. Oh. Well, then by all means. I don't even know where they went. I mean, I vaguely know that they went flying out this way, but... yeah, and there they are. Go figure. That was easy. Alright. Back to the mainland now. Ideally right at the point where we left it in the first place. I also like it when we get a dragon encounter over when we're out exploring. I hate getting attacked in towns. It's like I'm trying to take a break. Why do you think I went to town? Alright. So, we can roll around here. That island we did explore. So we'll go ahead and discover Broken Ore Grotto. Now when we're ready, we can fast travel here. Need to take it off the list. I'll do that right quick. Discoverable only. Obviously haven't cleared it yet. Finally, we'll end the video back here at Shadow Green Cavern, the next place I actually intend to enter and explore. I wonder where the dragon body is. That's a strange thing to just up and disappear. Anyway, no worries. Let's just roll up this little path. Shadow Green Caverns on the map, so we can take it off the discoverable locations list. And I actually do intend...
But I've spent more than my share of time in caves already.
Let's head inside and we'll end the video there, ready to clear this dungeon on the next installment of Let's Play Skyrim. Until then, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy my videos, please consider clicking an ad, liking, sharing, or subscribing. These things really help me out. Regardless, please know that I truly appreciate the time you spend watching, and hope you have a fantastic day.